Quit your chirping. I have no fish for you. Full tides. Himwihi and the other Mataru found them when they explored the island. Said maybe we train them to build, and if the soil and sea are misers here, then we eat them. The high tide is stingy with fish, and the low tide even more so. Ikira. Tamau was creeping around the drying hut where we stored Kawiki for the ceremony, north of our Ranga's home. I grabbed Tamau by the wrist and dragged him to Makumu. We found all of the Kawiki were gone. The snake brought this on himself, I say. Now Makumu will deliver him to Tangaloa's maw, where he belongs. Ikira, it is as I said. Tamau was near the Kawiki hut. Stuffing his face, I say. And if he will not admit it in this life, he will pay in the next one. I know that Makumu wished to give the fruit to Ngati with a prayer to pull back her furious storms. It is said the gods piss on the souls of liars before sending them back to Aora as krill. Tamau stole no Koiki. Kahopa must have made Tamau from sand lice, because he gives nothing to the tribe, only takes. No! Ikira, I did not do this. I provide for the tribe, not like that louse Tamau. Tamau is as innocent as a skulking tide pool worm. He hates the tribe. Pity and charity fill his belly and shell pouch, and he has not strained a muscle to serve anyone but himself. Knowing this does not bring the Kawiki back to the drying hut, but it will help to heal the tribe. No, he wants the Kawiki and the guilty. So do we all, I say. I cannot say if the true thief covered their tracks, since Makumu never looked for clues. But the drying hut? Ikira, in his sandals, this is where I would look. Stop this! They will get away! Look out! They escape! For what do you open the cage? Now they get away! I will not be the one to tell him Wihi. Quit your chirping. I have no fish for you. Full tides. Himwihi and the other Mata said maybe we trick. The high tide is stingy, Ikira. Tamau was creeping around the drying. I grabbed Tamau. The snake brought this on himself. Ikira, it's stuffing his face. I know that Makum. It is said the gods piss on the Kahopa must have made Tamau from sand lice. No, I provide for the tribe. Ikira, I say Tamau is guilty even if he has no Koiki juice on his hand. He hates the tribe. Pity and charity. Knowing this does not bring the Koiki. No, I cannot say if the truth, but the drying hut?
What's that over there? I got this. Right here. Be right there.
For what do you follow me? Can a weaver not soak his feet in the cool sand? Our village has troubles, Akira. I go here to set mine afloat on Ngati's back. I stole the Koiki, not Tamao. Ruanu would have us waste our last Koiki on a ceremony to the gods. I say the seeds must be harvested and planted. So I hide them by the shore, where the sun warms the sand just so. And I wait. Akira, do you cultivate? Koiki is tough, stubborn. It does not surrender without a fight. I let Amira's hot breath warm the heart of the seeds and tell them to grow. Ruanu would not understand. A Kuaru like me is no farmer. It is not my place to decide what is harvested. But if I can spring life from the Koiki seeds, then we have a chance to feed the tribe on a new crop. At least, what tribe still lives by the time the fruit grows? What say? He has stolen, insulted us, even hurled insults at the gods. He is no innocent, I say. If birthing a new crop of Koiki means his sacrifice, even Ngati would forgive this. Akira, but say nothing. If Ruana takes back the Koiki, we will grow nothing else in time to sustain the tribe. I beg of you, for the good of the tribe, let Tumau meet the gods that the rest of us might eat again.
A question, Watcher? How might I be happy to oblige? Yes. A question, Watcher?
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help. What say? Vakehu speak through a false blowhole? Prove it. Show me the real traitor. Do not waste my time, I say.
Yes, a sure thing. A Question, Watcher? Happy to oblige.
What say, friend? I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me. In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share. Akira, we trust in our Ranga to dispense our food, goods, and coin to the tribe. The Mataru get the best of all, and then the Kwaru. The Raparu share what is left among themselves. I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me. In the afternoon, of course, all the Akira, what?
Sure thing.
Amir's winds blow bitter today. Outsider. More outlanders. Are your masters so desperate that they send you to plunder a starving village? For what do you say this? To impress me? You are no different from the last ones who came through. Outlanders conquer us with ink and paper packs as well as blades. But they conquer us all the same. Akira. That is what the last bunch said. Ruanu. He collaborates with the bottom feeders who went to Pokokahara for Adra riches. I warned the Valians about Pokokahara, but why listen to the ignorant Huana girl? Now I remain. They are gone. Taken by the curse. Those who make for Pokokahara are devoured by Nagati, the trickster of the seas. Dark clouds surround Pokokahara, and in my dreams, they swallow us all. This brood of outsiders will not be the last. Others will follow. Like sharks, they are never appeased. That is for what we build this village, and for what he wasted half our stores of food feasting for them. If you go to Pokokahara, I say the best thing is to destroy it for the tribe.
We saw how the Valians took over Port Marge. Imagine a similar scenario with a less amiable governor.
Akira, your friend sees the shape of things. When the Adra is gone, the Valians will dig somewhere else, leaving us to point our canoes toward more welcoming shores. If I knew, then I would go myself. Anything that is built can surely be destroyed, Akira. And the storms are proof of powerful magic at work. Dispel this magic, banish it, whatever needs doing. I hope so. And we did not speak of this, Akira. Anaharu was the tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged Ruanu to a trial of waves. But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him. When there is an argument between leaders that cannot be answered, we turn to Nagati. Two challengers risk violent currents, beasts from the deep, and waves that would dash them against the rocks. The winner if there is one, has Nagati's favor. The loser, living or dead, is forgotten by Nagati and the tribe. My father knew the traders are as dangerous as pirates and slavers, perhaps more, because they grow strong in Neketaka. So, when the expedition came, he begged Ruanu to send them away and move the tribe to another island. Ruanu, he did not listen, and Anaharu was done talking. It means the tribe must forget him. The Ranga divided his possessions among the other Mataru, and now we do not speak of him. Anaharu goes to his next life, but forgotten, he goes to a different tribe. He is our Ranga. My own great-aunt looked into his soul and declared him such. I must respect him, even as he builds a village for our enemies. Akira, I have, and so did Anaharu. I must learn to stop saying his name. We worship the same gods as the foreigners, but sometimes with different names. This is Nagati, the trickster of the seas. Foreigners know her as Andra. To us, there is no difference.
Question, Watcher? Yes, as you wish.
Aye, I'm right primed for another.
Hamara is happy to oblige.
Welcome to Tekawara.
I got this. I got this.
Allow me. That's that then.
Greetings, friend. Always an honor to receive guests. I would shower you with the fruit of our harvest, but the season is unkind, I say. Kokokahara is restless. Even from afar, the storms tear our bounty up by the root and chase fish to calmer shores. An island not touched since the days of our ancestors. The Valians went to Kokokahara for luminous Ardra, but their expedition does not return. As the storms grow wild, Tikawara dies around us. No traveler will land here if they are forced to eat their belts, I say. Here, this was a token passed down from the Rankas, said to come from Pococahara in brighter days. The Muzuma snail, a foul thing, yes? They eat to the dead faster than Tangaloa, I say. It is nothing the Kawaru would craft. The ancestors and their hobbies. If you need aid, Himurihi's warriors need only someone to bark commands and they will go. Wind and sorrow are all that emerge from the ruins, never answers. In our old villages, we were raided by pirates, stolen by slavers, and killed by Rawatayan scouts. So I brought them here, where the soil is too poor for Kuiki fruit and the waters too shallow for great fish. At least we are in the path of Valian traders as they come and go. This is protection, prosperity, a future. You are new to the islands. I would not expect you to know of these things. Our ancestors told of luminous Audra, the bones of the Deadfire, breaching through the sands of Pococahara. Ngati raises her watery fist in defense of the Audra. Valian or Huana, it is nothing to her who suffers in the wake of such anger. Maybe that is for what the Valians find it so fascinating. Their captain brushed off my tails like the buzzing of gnats. Ikira, we paddle our canoes the long way around Pococahara for a reason, I say. Another people lived among our ancestors and built a temple in the desert. Now there is only death.
Now, that does tend to follow the Ingwithins.
But the Valians closed their ears to my warning. Speak on, friend. What say? The Valians left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach. But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himuihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mataru warriors to fight at your side, then Himuihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post. Our village here is young still, but we will grow when the Valians come. That is for what we build many houses now, even a trading post. We make Tikawara pleasing to the Valians. Then when they come for Pococahara, they build their harbor here. Some tribes push foreigners away, but it is good to have powerful friends.
Powerful friends have a way of extracting costly favors, don't they?
If the Valians come, they will build an outpost here in Tikawara. And then we will have more to trade with outsiders than just Rongi's mats. With coin comes protection, friendship. A favorable arrangement for both sides, I say. Then we buy what we do not grow. Soon our pockets will drag behind us with foreign coin. I say that in Tikawara there is always a spot around the fire and a koiki in every hand. Speak on, friend.
A question, Watcher? Happy to oblige. Yes? Yes? Sure thing. Yes. How might I assist?
Show him how it's done!
Did I do that?
Besayupak. Go.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh. Aye, of course.
Watch and learn.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
do you like that?
I'll teach you a lesson.
All right.
Not possible, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
How might I assist?
Yes?
Yeah, I got this. My pleasure.
What? What?
Only 'cause I like you.
What?
Yeah, sure.
Curious, sir?
Got
Curious, sir. A question, Watcher? My eyes are yours. This one... Not possible, I'm afraid.
Hey there, be right there. Yeah? Show him how it's done.
I can scarcely believe it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right here, of course.
A question, Watcher?
There's a walloping.
Hey there. Leave it to me.
Give me a real challenge.
The toast.
My eyes are yours. This one thinks they're clever. Well, well, well. This one... I don't think so. This one... They're clever. Happy to oblige. How might I assist?
What?
They'll fall by my hand.
I can see it. Leave it.
What? All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Right here.
Yes. What's over there?
Nani.
Curiouser and cute.
Right here. You're right there.
How might I assist? This one... They're clever. Happy to oblige. A question, Watcher?
An invitation? Or a trap?
Happy to oblige. A question, Watcher?
There's a pack-hunting swamp lizard in Adir with a call like that. It normally means they have you surrounded.
Oh, Anna. Oh, Anna. Oh, Anna.
I recall when you picked up ancient Ingwithin, but this?
Hatchlings. Oh, Anna. Please, hatchlings.
Yes? As you wish.
Ah,
This is futile.
I'll teach you a lesson.
I can scarcely believe it.
Very well.
Just have to try something else.
There's time enough for fainting later. Yes? Taste blood.
Show them how it's done.
Yeah. Let's wash that down a minute. I got this.
A question, Watcher?
go. Весело.
Lava beyond seek. I cannot whack him any harder.
How embarrassing.
Lava beyond seek.
Taste blood.
Lava beyond seek. That's not very helpful. How may I? Lava beyond seek. I cannot whack him any harder.
Smart, sir. Need something?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Senekigan.
Need something? Why not?
Right here.
Sure.
Yeah? Right here. Leave it to me.
For what do you linger here? The village at last. For what do you linger here? The village is much too quiet. But you do not laugh. Then you do not joke. For what would I do this foolish thing? A tribeless wanderer who walks around acting like the Ranga? Then I never forgive them. We must destroy the broodmother now, before she is bolder. For what do you say this again? They are animals. They hunt where they smell food, and they smell food in our village. If I release the young ones, then they attack when they grow big. When they ran from me before, I thought it was only my weapon they feared. But suppose you are right. Then I do not have to suffer their stench. Take the key then, and yell for help if anything goes wrong.
You need something? Are you crazy? Then Himwehi will go and blame me. You see the woman at the trading post? The angry one? She will have my corpse for bait if you do this. What more you need?
I hope the Lagufath do not come back.
Right here. I got this. Consider it done. Mm-hmm. Leave it to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, be right there.
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help. Hidden from all the sand crabs and liars, I say.
Ikira, that is no work of mine. Though I want to see you lose a finger to the crabs, digging up the rest.
I say I'm beyond finished. For this, I'll feed you to Ngati myself. Akira, this is true? Why would Rangi do this? What say? He thinks a weaver knows better than the Ranga what to do with our fruit? Two traitors. But only one deserves death this day.